right, this is one that I wrote called Dandelion Seeds. Dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, reading our future off of tarot cards and tea leaves, wandering around the bed, with one hand on the steering wheel, the other on the bitter end, reaching out towards the stars, above a Hollywood sign in an ocean of cars. I have my opinion, but you're full of your own. And there's plenty of windshield time with our thoughts alone. Some good wage argue the truth is both moot and plural. Yet if still in love with the girl, still in love with the girl. Dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, reading our future off of tarot cards and tea leaves, wandering around the bed, with one hand on the steering wheel, the other on the bitter end, reaching out towards the stars, above a Hollywood sign in an ocean of cars. I have my opinion, but you're full of your own. And there's plenty of windshield time with our thoughts alone. Some good wage argue the truth is both moot and plural. Yet it's still in love with the girl, still in love with the girl, still in love with the girl, still in love with the girl. With dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, watching our future unfurl with a sudden gust of cool breeze. That one's called Dandelion Seeds. That's the song that I wrote. Let me pull my doc up real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry if I wasn't saying any conversational stuff. Hey, Petra. Hey, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that, man. So I released the new single today. I posted a lyric video for it this morning, and it's called I Had a Dream with Sharp Teeth, and it's about being afraid of the dark when you're a little kid. And it goes like this. I had a dream with sharp teeth. It used to stay under my bed. I had a dream with sharp teeth that haunts the halls within my head. Is there something in the darkness sitting next to me? Or is it just a dirty pile of my laundry? It's hard to tell the difference in the pale moonlight that's casting demon shadows through my blinds tonight. So here I am, huddled in my bed, holding my breath. My G.I. Joe, she camouflage pulled over my head. And if I sit perfectly still and make no effort to breathe, maybe the monster waiting for me will get bored and leave. I was sleeping so soundly only moments ago, but even now it appears my bad dreams will not leave me alone, even as I'm peeking closet door is creaking, 'cause I had a dream with sharp teeth. It used to stay under my bed. I had a dream with sharp teeth that haunts the halls within my head. My ears confided something lurking close to me. The creaking floor, a moaning door confirmed this dire atrocity. I was so thirsty and buried in emotion. I devised a remedy to alleviate this notion. I flung off the sheets, opened the door and ran for my life. Smacked into a wall, ran down the hall and turned on the light. And forgetting the kitchen for a glass of water, I jumped in bed and startled both my mother and father. 'Cause I had a dream with sharp teeth. It used to stay under my bed. I had a dream with sharp teeth that haunts the halls within my head. All right, that one's called I Had a Dream with Sharp Teeth. I just released it today. If there's a lyric video for it here on YouTube. Admittedly, I feel like the song is a lot more fun as a recording with all the instrumentation in it and stuff. But, you know, sometimes the bare bones is good too. Hey, man, thank you. What up, Bobby? What up, Marianne? How are you? I'm not going to be playing any Metallica, I'm sorry. As much as I'd love to be on YouTube here to play Metallica covers for people, I'm here to propagate my own music. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I believe it's good. This one's called No Vacancy. Well, this is called tuning, but I tune because I care. So if you can tolerate that, you might like the song. I'm trying to get everybody to resonate with me, so that means I need to be in tune. All right, this is called No Vacancy. Dancing with a lover on a dead-end street, stepping on toes with my two left feet. I fell asleep under a vacancy sign. The note was burned out, but then she changed the line. A foggy walk alone on a new moon night. She disappeared altogether when I closed my eyes. The street lights flicker on and off, on and off, on and off like her emotion, until I find I'm off the deep end of an abstract notion. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The seed went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. The quick heart hid under a broken nail. The Essex split in two over an angry wail. There were rumors numbers of cannibals living on the island nearby. So the survivors took the opposite course and ate each other when the truth was in short supply. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The seed went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. Parallel lines in the wilderness, train tracks broken by a small recess. As the casualties are listed by a talking head, she limits her emotion behind words she read. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The seed went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The seed went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. That's a song that I wrote called No Vacancy. It's available to listen to anywhere and everywhere, including here on YouTube. So I had a bunch of exciting stuff happen in the past couple days, and it just hasn't been on the forefront of my mind because I've had so many things on my mind. But that Chan Chan cover by Buena Vista Social Club, they featured it on their Instagram. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of traffic from them to my Instagram account, and man, that was so sweet. It completely made my day. They've done that before with another cover that I did too, and I thought that was so sweet. I'm such huge fans of theirs, and that felt really nice. And then there was something else too. It'll come back to me. I can't remember what it is at the moment, but I'm thankful to have you here, thankful to have you listening. Yesterday, I was having a really bad day yesterday, and the one good thing that came out of yesterday, I feel like, was remembering that I wrote this song. And it's called Latchkey Kid. And I'd love to try to play it for you. Hopefully I do it okay. I haven't practiced it at all or anything, but I've also probably played it 1,247 times, if not 5 times that. So, let me see what I can do. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. I had 2 of them. I erased the other one. Let's see here. Sorry, there's a lot of tangle of chords around me. Oh, shit. coloring books when I was 9. Anything that I could do to pass the time. Finished up my homework after I got home from school. Built a blanket fort in my living room. Set the oven to 400 degrees myself. Perched up on the countertop to reach a kitchen shelf. It's dinner time and my parents are nowhere to be seen. So corn dogs and fish sticks are my routine. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. Waiting by the phone for my parents to call. Staring at our family portrait hanging on the wall. My daddy says no TV if I stay up too late. Too bad he ain't here to regulate. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. Sometimes my father would come home late, and my mother would be dry by then, smell perfume and then throw it in a plate. Nobody to read me a story, so I tuck myself into bed. And I dream of love, I dream of love, and then I start my day again. I'm a latchkey kid. And nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. Nobody cares about the trouble that I'm getting in. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid.
So I used to teach music at preschools for a little while. And there was this song called Che Che Kule that we used to sing with the kids. It was call and response. And you can sing with me if you want to. It's a shame that we all can't hear it, because that would be beautiful. But it goes like this.
Che Che Kule, Che Che Kofisa, Kofisi Langa, Kakai Shilanga. Che Che Kule, Che Che Kofisa, Kofisi Langa, Kakai Shilanga. Kum Adende, Kum Adende, Kum Adende. Kum Adende. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. I'm a latchkey kid. called Latchkey Kid. That's a song that I wrote. If you happen to like it, it's available on a self-titled EP that I have out called Mike Vitale. It's just me like stooping on the street, being ridiculous looking. Lefty artist. Hi from Los Angeles. So good to have you here from Hawaii. We got people from Austria. We got all sorts of different people here from all over the world, and that's so neat, and I'm really appreciative of that. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm a storyteller. That's what I pride myself on trying to do, at least. And I'd love to tell you a couple stories. I'm so very thankful. I've been very, very hard up on money lately. And just this morning, my booking agent reached out to me and was like, hey, you want to play a gig tonight? And I'm like, yes, please, I want to play a gig tonight. Holy shit. So I finally picked up a gig, so I have to get out of here at whatever reasonable hour because I need to drive down to San Diego to go play this show. And that's like a couple hour drive, especially through Los Angeles traffic. It gets a little stupid. Unless I leave at a particular hour. Other thing too, I need to go visit my brother because I have Christmas gifts to deliver to him in Orange County, so I wanted to go do that too. I have like an enormous bottle of whiskey to give him and a blanket for his baby, because I'm an uncle. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I am an uncle, and she is adorable. Her name is Livia. It's my brother's baby. Let me see here. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, I didn't say anything yet. This is called Running Away from Home. And this is about running away from home in 2nd grade because I wanted to be a werewolf. I still do. Watching the movie Teen Wolf put the notion in my head that being human's boring, I'd rather be a werewolf instead. But knowing getting bit by one could be a difficult proposition, I reckon that the wilderness would improve this disposition. So we lit out at dawn for the mountains in the distance. My best friend Brandon along into no die from my insistence. 1985 was the year of our independence. 2 empty seats in a 2nd grade class while the teacher's calling attendance. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. A sandwich and a blanket and the will to succeed. Well, I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, Mama, I'm running away from home. In order to ensure a proper werewolf transformation, my days before departure were spent researching scholastic publication. And according to my sources, folklore lended several options, all of which I applied myself to their immediate adoption. One of which involved drinking water from a werewolf footprint. But since that wasn't handy, I felt 2 dogs would be sufficient. When the full moon changing never came, I was left with one volition: to pursue a pack of wolves to bring my dreams into fruition. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. I would have asked for your approval, but I knew you never agreed. So I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, Mama, I'm running away from home. Getting to the foothills would be a day's worth of travel, but getting spotted by adults would make my well-laid plans unravel. Knowing we wouldn't make it far, walking streets in broad daylight. We walked the inner butts of canals to keep us out of sight. The sun was near to setting and my plan was sitting pretty. Brandon and I had one street left to reach the outskirts of the city. Yet one small problem remained and left Brandon and I debating. The portal that would lead us beneath the street was covered by metal grating. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. We can climb this chain link fence and then you and I will be home free. We're heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, Mom, I'm running away from home. Just as we reached the top of the fence, a squad car changed the setting. The officer rolled down his window and asked where we were heading. We pointed towards the mountains and he got a twinkle in his eye. Man, that's a long ways away, boys. Hop in, I'll give you a ride. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. A sandwich and a blanket and the will to succeed. Well, I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, Mama, I'm running away from home. So long, Mama, I'm running away from home. So long, Mama, I'm running away from home. All right, that one's called Running Away from Home. If you happen to like any of these songs, they're all available to listen to on streaming services. Yeah, man, subscribe and like if you're into helping out an independent artist, because that's exactly what I am. It's not like I'm signed to a record deal or anything. I don't even know if that makes a difference anymore these days, aside from the money. They're like showering you with money. Give me a second. I have a 5-star apartment that I live in here. I had to unplug the refrigerator so it's not putting out white noise. Let's see here. How about this one? This one's called Younger Days. Yeah, subscribes and likes are always deeply, deeply appreciated. Thank you for suggesting that. Chan Chan here on YouTube also got picked up a little bit by the algorithm, so it suddenly sent me a lot of new people, and I had like 8 people subscribe from that video the other day, which was really neat. I'm gonna keep trying to plow through and work hard and see what I can make happen. Younger Days. This is called Younger Days. Searching in the attic for something longer bound and for survival. I used to feel ecstatic when horizons were the frame of your arrival. Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. If people ever change in life, the shifting continents, and there's no sense in fencing a building wants to save the emotions we were swimming in our younger days. A shoebox full of moments, the memories that made us who we are. We're smiling in these pictures, the last light from a dying star. Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. People ever changing like the shifting continents. There's no sense in fencing a building walls to say the emotions we were swimming in our younger days. Cause nothing seems to stay the same as how we pictured it. People ever changing like the shifting continents. And there's no sense in fencing a building walls to say the emotions we were swimming in our younger days. All right, that one's called Younger Days. That's a song that I co-wrote with my friend Daniel Blake. Thanks, Igor. I appreciate that. I think I got a couple more tunes for you folks. Thanks for celebrating the release of my new single, I Had a Dream with Sharp Teeth. There's a lyric video I just posted. Naturally, it's always great if you guys feel like checking it out. These lyric videos are excruciating to make, if I'm to be honest with you. I love video editing, but for some reason, lyric videos are just the absolute worst to make. I don't like making them, but I think it's kind of nice to display the words to a song because I feel like that's the last thing anybody ever pays attention to, and that's what I probably spend the most time on. At least the way I think about a song is that melody is a thing you can walk home with. You can get that stuck in a person's head. They're not going to get chord changes stuck in their head a lot of times. It's going to be single note lines. And then beyond that, I feel like the message of the song is the last thing anybody ever takes home. Prime example was, I'm a huge fan of the Police. And I remember when I first paid attention to the lyrics of da-do-do-do, da-da-da-da, I was like, holy shit, this song is fucking profound. And I mean, I was in college, I think. I'd been listening to that song for like 8 years, never paying attention to the words of it. It's incredible how slowly we are on the uptake of that, you know? Nothing wrong with that, though. That's part of the human experience, you know? This one's called The Jungle. It's a rock song that I wrote, and it definitely rocks hard. Like, the recording of it is a good rock song. But I'm playing by myself. Musical masturbation. This is called The Jungle. There was a time when we swung limb to limb from the trees. There was a time when we scabbled for food, walking barefoot amongst the leaves. There was a time when we howled at the top of our lungs because another beast encroached our space. There was a time when we were inclined to see the animal on each other's face. Not that far out of the jungle, not that far out of the jungle. Oh, oh, oh. There was a time when we fashioned tools from an animal's bones. There was a time we created rhythm beating on two stones. There was a time when flesh and fire fueled the human race. There was a time when we were inclined to see the animal on each other's face. Not that far out of the jungle, not that far out of the jungle, not that far out of the jungle. Not that far out of the jungle. There was a time when the sound of danger raised the bristle on our back. There was a time when the evening sky was just dark, deep and black. We plant the seed, we watch it grow. We multiply and divide amongst the harvest that we sow. And if technology is our next opposable thought, perhaps it's best not to forget where we all come from. Not that far out of the jungle, 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 not that far out of the jungle. Not that far out of the jungle. That's a song I wrote called The Jungle. If you're interested in listening to that one, it's available on all the different streaming services. It's on a self-titled EP called Mike Vitale, my name. This one's called In the Middle of You. Coffee can be nice and whiskey would suffice to get a young man riled. But it's chemicals run around inside your brain that are driving me wild. I'm the boy waiting outside your door, you're the girl in my head. Life was such a riddle when I wasn't in the middle of you. So I pity back behind the thought of your dimples when you smile. And if that notion ever runs its course, my dear, I'll follow your course for a while. I'm the boy waiting outside your door, you're the girl in my head. Life was such a riddle when I wasn't in the middle of you. In the middle of you, muses sing a melody of green, begetting blue. Amongst its roots a yield of fruit beneath your harvest moon. A taste to entice along will not suffice the hunger for your love. So as each face the light shed a true and bright from your eyes you up above. Your inspiration at my door, and I'm the man at your feet. But love was such a riddle when I wasn't in the middle of you. In fact, love was such a riddle when I wasn't in the middle of you. And love was such a riddle when I wasn't in the middle of you. All right, that one's called In the Middle of You. That was such an interesting way to hock a loogie into your own throat, laughing. Wow. While singing. That's next level stupidity right there. Okay. One more song. Thank you all so much for listening. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. I can't tell you enough how much it means to me having you listen. And this one's called Human. Already today is shaping up to be a better day than yesterday, so that's a positive thing. And I hope you can say the same for yourself too. Hey Nancy, how are you? All right, this is called Human. People are a walking contradiction, placing one foot in front of the other. Me, I had no idea that I could walk this way, so I learned it from my father and my mother. People here are doing the best they can, based on whatever their parents already covered. And I'm doing my best to do my best myself these days. So together, let's see what we discover. 'Cause truth be told, everyone tells a lie. And honesty could be delicately laid. Language was created to understand one another, so I choose my words carefully to say we're human. Take it easy if you're feeling down. Everyone trips from time to time. It's a foregone conclusion to maintain the resolution that you're a perfect circle or a perfect line. 'Cause truth be told, everyone tells a lie. And honesty could be delicately laid. Language was created to understand one another, so I choose my words carefully to say we're human. We're human. So go on and be mean if that's what you're feeling. Or maybe decide to turn the other cheek. Have a sense of humor, or maybe spread a rumor. We get back what we put into this world. 'Cause truth be told, everyone tells a lie, and honesty could be delicately laid. Language was created to understand one another, so I choose my words carefully to say we're human. We're human. We're human. All right, thank you so much, folks. My name is Mike Vitale. If this is your first time ever seeing me or hearing me, all the songs that I played this set are ones that I wrote myself and are available to listen to, normally as an acoustic song and also as like a full band arrangement. I just released a brand new single today called I Had a Dream with Sharp Teeth, and I did a lyric video here on YouTube for it. I'd be ever so grateful if you checked it out, considering it was a lot of work, so it's always cool if people are like, hey, I checked it out, and if not too, that's fine. It's all good. It's also available on Spotify and Apple Music and all the other places that you stream songs, and thank you for helping me celebrate its release today. I need to get out of here though, because I have a gig to get to, and I also need to go visit my brother briefly on the way there, so I need to hit the road. Love you guys, and I hope you're doing good today, okay?